Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner again. And I've had the joy of sunshine today. It might have only been 10 minutes worth, but I was out there in it with me cup of tea, stood in the garden, feeling the heat of the sun on my skin. It was glorious. I saw at least 3 different types of butterfly, which was lovely, and a bee, and a bird I didn't recognise. It was a very small black and white bird, or at least it looked black and white against the sky. And I think it might have been a baby. Oh, what was it now? I'll get muddled up. Swallow. I think it's a swallow. Baby swallow. One of those. Anyway, there's some adult ones that I see around a lot, fly around there a lot, but they're in the they nest in the sort of gateway to the church across the road. Yeah, they seem to like sort of porches and things like that. And I think they're swifts. They weren't house martins. I remember looking them up once. They've got boomerang wings and then they've got forked tails, those. But the babies don't have the long tails. And I can't say that its wings looked particularly boomerangy, but it was small and going quite fast. So I don't know. Might have been anyway. It wasn't one of the usual ones. And it wasn't a long-tailed tit. Or unless, no, I don't think it was small enough because they're tiny. Actually, even the adult ones are tiny. And it probably wasn't that tiny. I've only really seen them close up. And they look like all of them, even the adults, look like babies because they've got little fluffy heads. The first time I saw them, I thought, oh, these are babies. They were sort of in a hedge at the side of where I parked my car once in a town. And I had to go and look them up, and they were long-tailed tits. And they got fluffy heads. So, yeah, they look really cute, actually. I haven't... Oh, I've had a cold tit round here. That's... Yeah. And I've seen a wren ages ago. And then I've seen a big thing. What's the big brown thing? Thrush. There was a thrush. And blackbirds and crows and magpies and seagulls. And I did see, had on the fence, when the fence was up, a small bird of prey. And I did look that up. I can't remember what it was now. Usually they're a sparrowhawk, but I'm not sure whether that was or not. Anyway, better go on with the tarot reading. So, it's all birds today, isn't it? Let's see what's in the tarot. Okay, what message do you have for us for Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025, please? There we are. Okay, let me sort that out because that's split up weirdly in my hand. Okay, so the one that suddenly shot off was the Eight of Cups, and that's walking away from something, and that might be something that's good for something better. You might be walking away from something bad, but usually it's walking away from something that's all right. I'm walking towards something better. And behind it, we have Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed. So I'm not sure how that's going to play into it, because I would have said walking away from something for something better, or something you think is better, is a judgment call, isn't it? And it's probably always going to be a bit of a gamble, isn't it? Because what we're walking away from, we know, usually. And what we're walking towards is a little bit of the unknown. We might know something about it. We might know somewhere about where we're going. Sometimes we haven't got a clue. What's just popped into my mind is I remember leaving a job without any job to go to, even though I had a mortgage and bills to pay. And that was the right call for my health and my mental health at the time, although it was really difficult. And things did pan out, actually. But at the time, it looked completely crazy. But, yeah, if I'd have stayed there, I'd have been a lot sicker. So, don't know why that popped into my head, unless that's relevant to someone that's listening to this. It might be, because they're not necessarily uncoincidental things that pop into my head. I'm not sure. The only thing I got from the judgment card, which is reversed, was walking away from something to something better. It's a judgment call. I've just got the phrase, take a leap of faith. Ooh. So, yep. Oh, yeah. So, hopefully that's relevant to somebody. There you go then.